So big road win against a pretty formidable Baylor offense. You know, when you guys look back at the film, what were some of the kind of keys to the defensive success?
Playing physical. I feel like it was some times where we missed some opportunities, but I feel like overall we played hard. No matter the score, no matter the momentum of the game, we kept coming out and swinging and giving our full go. So I feel like the defense just had a strong backbone, and we was held.
So not a whole lot of big sack numbers as a team against Baylor, but still seemed like Sawyer wasn't exactly comfortable. You guys were still making his life uncomfortable. How do you feel how the pass rush has come along after 4 games?
I definitely feel like it's better than it is last year. I feel like we're impacting the quarterback a lot more. We're making more sacks last year instead of just making pressures. I feel like it's just a testament to the work we put in all year. You know, Coach Reynolds said he's going to focus on the pass rush with us, and the results are showing up week by week.
What do you think it said about the team collectively to face that adversity on the road? You know, obviously they get the late score, but find what you guys just kind of like last year kind of found a way to win.
Yeah, that's our identity. You know, that's who we are. That's what we do. That's how we live. We overcomers. We was that last year and we're that again.
From a defensive perspective, obviously you guys held them in check, for most of the game, while the kind of offense was still finding its footing. How does that feel? Just knowing like sometimes the offense may be struggling, but do you guys feel extra pressure as a defense, knowing like, hey, as long as we keep them in it, we're going to find a way to pull this through?
No, because the kind of work we put in, we're never worried, we're never shaking, we're never in panic mode. Because we have our down days just like they do, and it's our job as the defense to, balance it out, to pick up where they lacking. And our days, they're going to pick up where we lacking. It's just part of being a team and never giving up.
How do you feel that facing that Baylor offense maybe helps against some of the other formidable offenses that are coming up in the next few weeks?
It gives us a lot of confidence. They were a really good offense. They had some good tackles, some good guards. It was a solid team. But it's a big league, and it comes down to the margins in this league. You never know who's going to win week in, week out. So this gives us a little confidence boost, but we still got to go back to work, put the grind in, and handle TCU when they get here.
And speaking of TCU, another very formidable offense. What jumps out to you kind of early on as you guys are seeing their stuff on film and all the success they've had so far?
They're nice. They have a dynamic quarterback. They have a very a big athletic O-line. They have a well-established run game. They're nice up front. They're nice. They have a pretty good offense. It's just about us, sticking to the game plan, doing what we do, and coming out. We got to be more physical.
Kenny said that he really wants a tangible home field advantage. When that Mountain America Stadium is rocking, how much of a difference does that make for you as a defense?
It makes a lot of difference. It definitely makes a differess. It's like the energy the fans give, you can feed off of, and it feeds into the game, and it helps keep the momentum on our side. Because we're a margin team, we try to win the margins, and when we have that momentum from the fans, it just makes it that much easier.